Hey guys, well, it's been a while. The last couple of years have been super crazy for everybody. I think we all know that. And for me to sit here and talk about how it's been kind of a journey, well, it's it's a topic that's been played a little bit to death already. Everybody's had it rough, but I do want to give you guys a quick explanation of where I've been, what's been going on in my life, and kind of the direction that I want to take this channel in. So if you guys noticed, those of you that have been subscribed for a while, I stopped uploading content back around maybe 2018. Maybe I put a couple of little things up 2019 and forward. I may have released a song as audio sometime around that time also, but really there hasn't been any new content since then. And that has been both deliberate and not deliberate. So again, like I said, we've all been through a bunch of stuff. The last couple of years have been complete chaos for a lot of us. And those of us that were freelancers really had a hard time of everything. So in that sense, right around the time that the pandemic shutdowns and all of the lockdown started, I actually was left without work, without an income. Again, as a freelancer, it became very difficult for me to do my job, and I deliberately stopped making content around that time just to stay alive. So that was one of the reasons that there was nothing coming up. But deeper than that still, and even further back, on a deeper level, I've actually stopped producing content. Not willingly, but just because of a lot of very, very turbulent things that have happened to me personally in my life. Things that I won't really get into right now, but things that have put me in a situation where I've essentially had to start completely over from the bottom up in a lot of areas. And that has given me a chance to kind of reset and reevaluate. And when I reevaluate as far as when it comes to me doing creative stuff again, doing music again, reevaluate what I wanted to do, how I wanted to do this, and really at the bottom of it all, if I even wanted to continue creating content and making music. And the bottom line is making music, being creative, has actually literally saved my life in the past, and especially during a lot of the difficult times that have happened for me in the last few years. Being a musician, having some kind of means to be creative and to make music or to create art has been one of the very few motivating forces that remained in my life. So I do want to embrace that. That's a part of my life that I don't think I ever want to let go of completely. So this is why I'm resurrecting this channel. And like I said, I wanted to take a couple of minutes and make this video really quick and dirty. I mean, you hear my open window, there's traffic, there's dogs barking, my phone is going off in the background. You know, it is what it is. I just wanted to get this done quickly, put it out there, give you guys an explanation of what's going on. Moving forward though, what I want to do with this channel is I want to be a lot more honest, and I want to be a lot more topical and informative. I listened to too many things in the past about my channel and tried to implement too many ideas and try to go in too many directions, and honestly it just didn't work. So moving forward, I just want to talk about my life as a part-time musician. I don't want this channel to be any pretense about anything. You know, there was a time when I was pursuing music full-time, when I was wanting to be a songwriter full-time, you know, had tour plans and everything else going on. I was releasing music professionally. You know, life changes. So, you know, I'm a father. I have a regular daytime job, or regular day job. And so for me, creating content, making music, producing videos, just making art is very much a side gig for me. It's a side hustle, and I don't want there to be any pretense about that. So going forward, I want my channel to be reflective of that, and just kind of giving you guys insight into my daily life as a creator and as an artist, as a musician. You know, I'll probably talk about gear like I always have. There's always going to be room in my videos for music geekery, because that's essentially my life. You know, even my day job involves music as a primary thing, you know. So yeah, music geekery is always going to be a part of the format, but I want to be a little bit more informative as far as just a real world working man's application for stuff like that. You know, some videos I'll geek out on gear, some videos I'll geek out on an album, or I may talk about a song, or I may talk about an artist, or, you know, I have segments planned where I'm going to bring in a dear friend of mine and we're going to talk about teaching music in a regular environment, I guess, in a regular real world environment. So we'll talk about that, answer you guys' questions, anything you guys want to know about, and just I want to be more real and more organic about what I do with this channel. So anyway, just to kind of wrap things up, I wanted to take a couple of minutes and tell you guys kind of where I've been, why I've had to stop creating content, and kind of reintroduce the channel format and what I want to do with this. But a lot of it's going to depend on you guys, so I really want you guys to leave some comments and tell me what you want me to talk about, what you want to hear about. You know, do you want to hear about my day job as a music, you know, do you want to hear about my day job as a guitar tech and musical instrument repairman? Or do you want to hear about, you know, tech stuff? Do you want to hear about songwriting stuff? Do you want to hear about music production stuff? You guys tell me. I'm very open to suggestions right now. I want this to be more of a back and forth and more of an informative kind of like, hey, let's sit down and have coffee or beer or whatever together and just kind of go that way. So don't be afraid to reach out and ask what you want to ask. So that's going to be your format going forward. I will try to post a video every week. I will try to keep the content kind of centered around music, but every now and then you'll see stuff like about photography or about video or just any other kind of creative content creation, because that is a part of my everyday life. So I will talk about some of those things during some episodes, and it may not necessarily be directly related to music, but hey, it's all part of the creative process, and I do want to touch on that as much as or as often as it you know, reflects my everyday life. So you know, that's kind of where I want to be, and that's kind of what the plan is. Hopefully everything works out to where I can continue to create content for you guys and to pursue music just for my own health and my own mental, or just for my own mental health and for my own, you know, spiritual well-being. It's something that's been very beneficial to me. So, you know, thank you guys for your support. Those of you guys that have been following me since day one, thank you very much for your subscription. I do want to encourage you guys to subscribe and hit the notifications button, because honestly, all of that support means a heck of a lot to me. Being creative and making art, making music has been incredibly beneficial to me, and I would probably go as far as to say that it has literally saved my life in the past. So the more support you guys can give me, the more I can continue to do this, and you know, both for you guys and for my sake. I do this as, I mean, obviously I do this for myself as much as I do this for you guys and for those of you that have been loyal followers. So, you know, thanks again for sitting through the entire video. Thanks for watching the whole thing. Those of you guys that were interested and were curious about what's been going on, well, here you go. I hope it was informative. I hope you guys liked the video. If, you know, if you didn't care, then awesome. Thank you guys for clicking on the video anyway. But with that, I'll go ahead and sign off, and I'll see you guys next video. Again, if you want to make a suggestion on what you want to see or what you want me to talk about, feel free to leave some comments, and I will try to respond to as many of them as I can. But, you know, I want to be open. I want to be open to ideas and open to topics. So let me know, guys. All right. Thank you so much again for all your support. Keep checking out the channel. Keep subscribing. Share it. Spread the word. Share the love. And, you know, just never stop geeking out on what you love. I'll catch you next time.